want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Yeah, we ran out of patience. Boil up with the cold hard hatred. I can feel the vibration. Feet in the streets, it's a new sensation. I wanna break faces on the pavement. I wanna make greatness look complacent. Adrenaline awakened, I can taste it. We can make an impact, grab it and taste it.
Ladies and gents, I am the one and only DJ Storms, and I would like to welcome each and every single one of you to a very special edition Thursday stream, because we turning up on a Thursday, and you bet your ass that that is indeed a thing. Ladies and gentlemen, you already know who I am. I am Mr. Controversy, and the operator of the Best Damn X, formerly known as Twitter handle, known to mankind, and this is the official countdown to Battle in the Borough, part number 2. We are streaming live on 4 different platforms across 4 different accounts, and we are here to talk about the card that we got set up for the biggest show that Elmwood Park has seen in nearly 6 years, going down on October 19th, 2024. And as you can see, I'm not alone. Hopefully we'll be receiving some more guests later on in the show. But for now, with me, right here, right now, he is one half of the Silk City Kings. He is one half of the ECPW World Tag Team Champions, going on 3 years now with those titles, along with his tag team partner, Kenny Bangle. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome back to the channel, Big Dogzilla himself, Bulldog Pittman. How you doing, brother?
Yo, what's good, DJ? How you been, man? What's good?
I have been fucking fantastic, baby. It's approaching, man. 1 month away. We making fucking history.
Yeah, man. I can't wait, man. For real, for real. I wish it was tomorrow.
Oh, dude, I've been wishing it was tomorrow since I started planning this shit in January.
I feel you.
Wait, we got a lot of shit to talk about. Trust me, we got a lot of shit to talk about. We got the full-fledged card. Everything has been laid out, and we got ourselves a 7-match, an all-star lineup, if you will, going down on October 19th. And we'll get to your match very, very soon. I know you had some choice words for the Revolver, Alex Ryman, as seen across the IWC. You clearly stated that you got a shot collar with Ryman's name on it. We'll be talking about that a little bit later. But first things first, before we get into what we're going to get into, where can everybody find you on social media?
Hey, man, you can find me on Instagram at realname_Bulldog16. You know what I'm saying? That's why I really like, you know what I mean? I'll talk to you there, chop it over there. I'm on there every day, all day. You know what I'm saying? Facebook, you find me, Ray Pittman. You know, I'm on Facebook. I'm on Twitter, too. Twitter, X.
Formerly known as Twitter.
X and TikTok at, what is it? I am Bulldog16. Those are my things. But if you really want to talk to me, Instagram, real name Bulldog16. Hit me up.
Go check him out on all those platforms of social media. Be sure you could check me out on X and Instagram at HistoryMakerDJS, because I make history in everything that I do. You can follow me on my personal Facebook for collaborations and business inquiries. Please send me an email. My email is, of course, StormsTakeOver@gmail.com. You can like the official DJ Storms business page on Facebook, and I made you send you an invite to join the official DJ Storms Posse group on Facebook, that is. And, of course, you can check me out on Rumble. We're looking to build a nice, solid fan base over there. All those links are down in the description. You want your tickets for Battle in the Borough? All you need to do is call 201-507-2577, or you can hit me up. You can Venmo me. My Venmo is DJ Storms. My Cash App is the DJ Storm, because I am the one and only. And on top of that, got to be sure you get your DJ Storms merch, whether it be wristbands, T-shirts, or the greatest piece of merch that you will ever own, the DJ Storms Switchblade Comb. And just like me, you could be so good, like Campbell's Chicken Noodle Soup. There are endless possibilities with me, bro.
That
But
was
listen,
fly.
but listen, we could do
fly.
that all day. Trust me, I've been doing that for 7 years plus. But listen, we could go on and on about that and this glorious sideburn chin strap combo, but we got to get down to business here. We talking battle in the Borough. We got ourselves a huge first time ever main event match. Of course, I'm talking about this match right here, Big Dogzilla. It's going to be Spencer Slade, NWA's technical powerhouse, taking on the Timeless Crowbar, 30-plus year veteran, and Savage, Slade's manager. Yeah, I know. Savage, Slade's manager, has elected to put his own brand's championship on the line. This is for the Savage Heavyweight Championship, and this will close out Battle in the Borough on October 19th.
Oh, man.
I know. I've been thinking about this. Oh, hold on. I think we lost him. I think we may have lost him. Hopefully, we'll be able to get him back sooner rather than later. But Crowbar and Spencer Slade, anyone who wants to join the conversation, you can honestly be talking in the chat as we speak. Hopefully, we'll be able to get Bulldog back sooner rather than later. But there we go. Bulldog's coming back right here.
Yeah, my bad, bro. I had got a call. My fault.
No worries. A lot of technical difficulties. It happens all the time. But Pittman, I want to get your take on this match because Savage, he has been very, very confident. He's stated that at the end of the day, no one's going to match up to Spencer Slade, and he has boldly claimed that Spencer Slade will be the end of Crowbar's career on Saturday, October 19th, and Slade will be the first Savage heavyweight champion. Now, Crowbar, I'll give you a little backstory right here. Crowbar doesn't have too much of a good record in the Elmwood Park Rec Center because when he was doing his own show, Rescue Mania, he defended the Rescue Mania heavyweight title against Mike Orlando, and he lost that title back on April 7th, 2019. So, my question to you, Pittman, here, what does Crowbar need to do in order to avenge that loss and erase that memory from the history books?
Honestly, if we talking about Crowbar, with the experience that he has and the wrestling that he been doing like for years, I think he already forgot about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, great player, great anything. You know, when something slip up, all right, cool. Then you get back to it and you overcome it the next time. This is a whole different thing though. Slade, I've been seeing him all over Facebook, Instagram, even YouTube. Like, he been doing a lot. He been doing his thing, and even in NWA, he been doing his thing. But like I said, Crowbar with experience. Crowbar is not like, he's not new to this neither. He's in WCW, ECW. Crowbar is the original. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like I said, I think he already forgot about the loss of Mike Orlando, and he's just looking forward to this match right here.
So, with that being said, with the experience that Crowbar has, what do you feel Spencer Slade needs to do in order to beat Crowbar?
Stay true to his game. You know, he stayed true to his game plan. You know, you never know what could happen. I mean, the game plan might work. You know, how he been moving all over the indies and all over the world, all over NWA, like how he been moving. He just got to come with that same game plan he been moving with, and he should still come out on top. That's just how it's going to go. If it ain't broke,
Savage is going to play a part in this.
You say even though Savage, I mean, listen, man, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
All right, well, with all that rolled up into one, I need to ask you, straight up, who do you think is going to win?
Who do I think is going to win? I would say Slade because he got Savage with him, but experience wins all. Experience wins all the time. You know what I mean? This not Crowbar's first rodeo. You know, he did this before in other promotions, bigger promotions. You know what I'm saying? So listen, Crowbar with the dub.
Crowbar with the dub, says Big Dogzilla himself. Who knows? Maybe we may see Crowbar versus Bulldog Pittman one of these days. And I know for a fact that is going to be one hell of a match. Mm-hmm. Now, Bulldog, this is going to be your first match in the Elmwood Park Rec Center. Never competed in this environment. However, it's pretty much right next to home. It's right next to home for you. Coming from Paterson, New Jersey, coming from Silk City yourself. This is a big deal for you. It's a big deal for Kenny as well. Kenny's got a first-time ever match but we'll talk about that a little bit later. But for a lot of people on this show, it's actually their first time in this environment, first time getting themselves exposed in front of the people here in Elmer Park, New Jersey. Do you feel that that is going to play a factor in your match, or do you pretty much look at this as home turf?
I pretty much look at this as home turf. You know, I mean, even if more of the other side is in there, you know, even if the other side is in there, they still coming to cheer for the Dogzilla. You know what I'm saying? Big Dogzilla, big doo-wop. You know what I mean? They still coming for the dog. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, no, yeah, this pretty much home turf for me. Yeah, I'm down.
Well, I'll tell you what it's not home turf for. It's not home turf for either one of these tag teams. And we got into this match on the last show that we talked about. It is Vic Delicious and Hale Collins, the Now, versus Micah and Seth Cortez of the Audacity. And here's the thing about these two teams. These two teams, along with you and Kenny, big SCK representing, I got to shout you guys out. But these two teams, two of the biggest teams up and down the East Coast. You got the Audacity. They are two-time and the inaugural Outlaw Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions. And meanwhile, Vic Delicious and Hale Collins, they are three-time and record-setting ISPW Tag Team Champions. Two different teams from two different worlds. They are no strangers to one another. But the last time that these two teams fought, Vic was injured. Vic was injured, and Hale had to go it alone. It was a handicap match. Micah and Seth took advantage of that. I've mentioned that a lot as of lately. Micah and Seth ended up walking away with the victory, and now Hale and Vic, they are back for revenge. My question for you, and in regards to this match, who do you feel has the advantage? Is it the Audacity because they had the victory in the last match, or is it the Now because they are more determined than ever to actually get their victory back from the last time they fought?
I honestly feel like, you know, this is a toss. Both teams face each other so many times. Like, you know, both teams face each other so many times. You had the Audacity you say the Audacity is two-time Outlaw champions. Well, the Now held the Outlaw titles too. So, you know, and they faced the Audacity for Outlaw titles. And then on top of that, you say ISPW. You know, I don't think the Audacity held those titles yet.
No.
But knowing them from NYWC, they are a really, really good tag team. And from me and Kenny working with them, really fighting them like 11 times. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know each team and how each team is gonna come. And honestly, bro, I don't think anybody has the advantage. You know, it's just a smooth game plan. Who's gonna come out on top October 19th?
Well, with that being said, who do you feel is going to walk out with the victory? Tough one, I know.
He's on the Now.
You're going with the Now.
Go with the Now. I think I went with the Now last time, so I'm standing on it.
You stand. I know that you and the Audacity got into a little bit of a back and forth at the last show. They will not be infiltrating this time, and trust me on that. We're not going to have shit hit the fan. Things are going to be very, very relaxed. We're going to keep things cordial on this stream, but The Now is the pick of Bulldog Pittman, and this is going to be a rather interesting contest. Two teams. This is not for any championships. This is all about supremacy. It's all about proving who is the true superior tag team on the East Coast. And I know you and Kenny, you're going to be throwing your name in the hat sooner rather than later. But the Now and the Audacity people, if you have not gotten your tickets, one more time, get your tickets right now. Call 201-507-2577, or you can DM me. Serious inquiries only. Tickets are just $25, and it doesn't matter. You could sit anywhere. Just tell me where you want to sit. All you got to pay, nice, easy, cheap, $25. No BS whatsoever. Now, let me ask you a question, Mr. Pittman, regarding tag team wrestling. From a tag team perspective, as far as those two teams go, I know that you can't really pick an advantage based on just the history. Who do you feel has the better tag team game? And I know it's a tough one because you got two brothers in Micah and Seth. Vic and Hale, they've been doing this for a while. They're pretty much as close as brothers. Who do you feel has the best tag team repertoire out of the two?
The repertoire?
I know you've been in the ring with both of them.
I would say the Audacity, because of the fact that they're brothers. You know what I mean? Like they've grown up with each other like since they were kids. You know what I'm saying? They've been doing it since forever. They ain't known each other longer than Hale and Vic did. So, they got chemistry, more chemistry, I believe, because it's family. You know what I mean? If me and Kenny is like my brother. You know what I'm saying? That's my man, that's my dog. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't grow up with him the way they grew up together. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that plays a role in it too, just like the chemistry part,
That is very, very much true. That is very much true, and I can imagine that you have felt that firsthand because you've squared up with them a couple times in Outlaw.
Yeah, I seen it. I seen it, and it's tough to overcome because of the solid chemistry. It's really tough to overcome, but anything's possible.
Well, we're going to take a little break because I actually want to shout out a couple sponsorships, and I know you've been keeping up to date on this. I'd like to shout out a couple of the big-time sponsors that have been sponsoring Battle in the Borough. I'd like to shout out Elmwood Dental Professionals, Dr. David Eidman, his son, Dr. Daniel Eidman, and the entire team over at Elmwood Dental Professionals, literally just 90 seconds away from my own house. They are an official sponsor of Battle in the Borough and the DJ Storms brand. If you're looking to get your smile nice and bright, go take a spin on over to Elmwood Dental Professionals, and I'm here to tell you why. Listen to this ad from your boy. Ladies and gentlemen, I am the one and only DJ Storms, and if you guys are looking for some quality dental care, have I got the place for you. For almost 40 years, Elmwood Dental Professionals has been one of the top-tier premier dental practices in Bergen County. Dr. David Eidman, Dr. Daniel Eidman, and their entire team have employed a standard of excellence in personalized dental care, which combines uncompromising safety with extensive training and expertise. This enables them to provide the quality dental services that their patients deserve. As a practice, they are true believers that preventative care and education are the keys to optimal dental health. Their entire team is dedicated to providing you with the personalized dental care that you deserve to make your visits as comfortable and pleasant as possible. Elmwood Dental Professionals, creating beautiful smiles, then, now, and forever. They have indeed been creating beautiful smiles, then, now, and forever. And one more time, thank you very much to the Eidmans and the entire team over at Elmwood Dental Professionals for sponsoring Battle in the Borough. But I'll tell you what, the next match that we're going to talk about, I guarantee a smile or two could very well be screwed up a bit. And I'm talking about, especially since you were there when this happened, back and forth between these two ladies right over here. I'm telling you, these two ladies, no stranger to one another. You actually had to be the moderator. I'm telling you, I may make you the ref here, Pittman. But it's Tiffany Grady taking on Tiffany Avatar one-on-one. This is the rubber match. These two ladies are 1-1 this year. And I spoke to Ashley Stevie. Shout out to her. She is the CEO and the promoter of Kaiju Pro Wrestling. And she has agreed to allow Tiffany Avatar to defend her Kaiju Pro Wrestling Phoenix Division Championship against Tiffany Grady at Battle in the Borough on October 19th. We're going to find out who is the true superior female athlete out of these two women. Bulldog, what are your thoughts on this match? I know that you were in the middle of the back and forth that they got into. They pretty much took over the show the last time that we did this, and things got very much heated between those two ladies. And now everything comes to a head. No more talking, no more bickering back and forth like teenagers. The rubber match, and this time, championship is on the line. Let me hear your thoughts on
that. You've seen it. They got tons of animosity. You know what I mean? Like they need to get it out. Who's gonna be the best? You know what I'm saying? And like I said before, If I was a betting man, I'll put my money on Tiffany. You ask me who, it don't matter because they both named Tiffany. So whoever comes out on top, I get paid. You know what I'm saying? So
No, you can't do that. That's cheating, man. You're playing the system right there. What you
that's
do?
not what that's not what was asking me. Which Tiffany comes out on top? Both. But nah.
Oh my God, man.
But nah, this one's gonna be a good one. You know, they 1-1. So it's like playing, it's like playing rock, paper, scissors, shoot for the dishes with your brother or sister. You know what I'm saying? Best 2 out of 3. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? And that last one, that last loss, or that last win gonna hurt or it's gonna feel good. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. This one is it. This one is exciting because you know what I mean. I'm super competitive, and I used to do that all the time with my brothers. Rock paper scissors shoot for the dishes. Best 2 out of 3. You know what I'm saying? When it's 1-1,
I still do that with my sister today.
you see, when it's one
I
and
still do
one,
that.
when it's 1-1, it gets more intense. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man, but yeah, this one's gonna be fun.
Now, let me ask you this. To my knowledge, I don't believe that Tiffany Grady has ever been the Phoenix Division champion. And the fact that Ashley Stevie allowed Tiffany Avatar to defend her title at Battle in the Borough, that definitely showcases a lot of confidence in Avatar. And she believes that Avatar is going to get this done. But with Tiffany Grady being as... I would say she is more determined than ever. Matter of fact, she even stated that first win by Avatar didn't even count because it was in a tag team capacity. Now, listen, whether it's tag team or singles, a victory is a victory. But
Right.
Tiffany Grady, she owns a singles victory over Avatar. Meanwhile, Avatar, she owns a tag team victory against Grady. Does that give Grady the advantage in this one?
No. It's 1-1. I mean, well, I guess a tag and a singles is different, but like you said, a win is a win. You know what I'm saying? And as far as the championship being on the line, listen, man, a championship like a bag of money. You know what I'm saying? Everything is different when money on the line. You know what I'm saying? So that's why this one is gonna be is 1-1 and it's a championship on the line. So that's why it's gonna be like crazy, like intense, you know.
Well, with that being said, I'm gonna have to put you on the spot here. You're gonna have to give me. You can't say both. You can't say both. You got listen. Tiffany Avatar, she's been on a roll this year. Tiffany Grady looking to stop that. Who walks out as the Phoenix Division champion?
Like I said, things get different when the money on the line. So you know what? And as of right now, Tiffany got the bag, so I'm gonna go with the champ. I'm sorry, Avatar got the bag, so I'm gonna go with the champ.
Hey, listen. Either way you look at it, it is the battle of the Tiffs. Either way, a Tiffany wins.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to wait and see. But, ladies and gentlemen, if you like some quality women's wrestling, you got to check out Battle in the Borough. Tiffany Avatar and Tiffany Grady. These two women clearly can't even stand the sight of one another, and they are looking to absolutely rip each other's hair out. But not only that, they're going to be fighting for a championship. This is one of 4 championship matches on the show. Get your tickets right now. I'd also like to switch things over, and now I'd like to talk about a match that involves an individual whom you are very familiar with. And I'm talking about your partner in crime, your brother, tag team champ in ECPW along with you, that being Kenny Bangle. And I spoke to Kenny Bangle. He said that everything has been centered around the Silk City Kings, and you guys are looking to take over the tag team world here up and down the East Coast and hell, in the entire country. But he said that this is the only singles match that he is taking this year, and he is facing none other than the heavy metal hitman himself, Rick Recon. Now, Rick Recon, he has been on a roll these last couple years. He has won the ISPW World Heavyweight Championship twice. He is the current Ace Pro Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion. He's beaten some of the biggest names in the New Jersey pro wrestling scene, Bull James, Vargas, and Crowbar, just to name a few. And seeing as this is perhaps the biggest match of Kenny Bangle's career, what are your thoughts on everything surrounding this match? What do you feel Kenny Bangle needs to do in order to defeat Rick Recon, a man who has virtually been taking over the tri-state area?
What do I think he needs to do? Honestly, keep it a beam with you. Kenny teaches me. You know what I'm saying? So everything he knows, like pretty much he gave to me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead and say, like, stick with the game plan, Kenny. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know what you could do. You know what you could do. You know what I'm saying? And if you ask me who's gonna win, big SEK, Kenny Bangle. You know what I'm saying? You ask me if you put the title up on the line, who's gonna come out champ? Big SEK, Kenny Bangle. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's Kenny all day. You know what I'm saying? That's Mr. All Day, Kenny Bangle, all day. And bro, if you stick with the game plan, bro, you gonna come out on top. Recon, listen, big dog. It's not no hate. You know what I'm saying? There's no hate. There's no animosity. There's no nothing. It's bigger than that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got goals. We got aspirations. We hungry. You know what I'm saying? We want more. You know what I'm saying? And listen, man, big SEK all day.
Well, speaking of Rick Recon, I actually want to talk about Rick Recon for a little bit. And before we went on the stream, we were talking about Rick Recon a little bit, and we were talking about when I had him on the channel for an interview all the way back in February of 2023. And that was during the time where he was really starting to pick up steam. And the first half of 2023, you could say it was Recon's world in ISPW. And then he had to vacate the championship due to personal issues. He came back, and the landscape of ISPW changed. Ever since he pretty much demolished GKM and stole the championship right out from underneath him back at Total Day this year, Recon has said, and I quote, that he is a man who is sick and tired of being sick and tired. And I do hope to ask him this question at some point. I would love to know if he does have vindication, right? I would love to know if he does have vindication after all of this time. He's been two-time ISPW world champion, and now he's the Ace Pro Wrestling champion. Now he's pretty much the face of New Jersey professional wrestling. I would love to know if he has vindication. But what are your thoughts on his new attitude, pretty much? Because like this year compared to last year, two different Recons.
Honestly, bro, you gotta get it how you get it. You know what I'm saying? If that's how you're gonna do it, then that's how you're gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Then you just gotta suffer the repercussions after that. You know, every action has a reaction. You know what I'm saying? So if this how you want to do it, then hey, man, more power to you. And you know, I wish you the best. But like I said, you walking into Silk City territory. You know what I'm saying? And you step in the ring with a guy from Silk City Kings, and we ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? So big SEK, Kenny Bangle coming out on top, man.
Well, one more question before we move on to well, I got two more questions actually. One's about Recon, one's about Kenny. Number one, question about Recon. He's got a big title defense coming up next Friday, and it is at Pandemonium at the PAL. He will be defending the ISPW World Heavyweight title against GKM, the Phoenix himself. What would a loss do for Rick Recon? If he was to lose the world championship, what would that do going into this match with Kenny? Would that rattle him?
Yeah. You know, a big loss like that, taking a big loss would rattle anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like it stays in the back of your mind for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but like I said before, you know, real champions, you know what I'm saying? Real champions, like, it's there and it's gone. But this is a title match. That's something totally different. Like I said, it's different when the bag is on the line. You know what I'm saying? So it could bring down his morale, but then again, it can make him hungrier and make him want to go back and go get it and get it 10 times harder. You know what I'm saying? So it could work either way.
Well, my final question: what would a win for Kenny Bangle mean to SCK Nation?
It would mean that we say we are who we think we are. You know what I'm saying? Like, It don't matter if you put us together or you put us separate. We gonna give you all we got. You know what I'm saying? And you gonna have to weather the storm. That's just all it is. You know what I'm saying? Like we coming, and when we come, we coming hard. You know what I'm saying? And a win, man, that's gonna lift everything up. You know what I'm saying? A loss, I mean, hey, we win some, we lose some. Just go back to the drawing board and figure it out. But a win, yeah, that's putting us through the roof. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna keep coming, bringing on more and more and more and more. That's what we want.
Well, listen, history will be made one way or another. The first time that these two will ever lock up, and it is going down on October 19th at Battle in the Borough in Elmwood Park, New Jersey. I'd like to take another break here. I'd like to shout out two more sponsorships. First of all, you guys like homemade quality baked goods, I mean high-end quality baked goods, I got a great place for you. It's known as the Ruggla Shop. My main man, Kevin, he has been there for about 8 months. It's on Route 46, and he serves up some amazing chocolate chip cookies, some pecan sandies, some homemade rugglas, and he makes high-quality smoothies. So if you guys are into high-quality smoothies and baked goods, go check out the Ruggla Shop over on 46, and I'm going to tell you why. Listen to this word from your boy, DJ Shizzle Dizzle. Ladies and gentlemen, I am the one and only DJ Storms, and I'm coming here with one of the best kept secrets in Bergen County, the Ruggla Shop. For the last 10 months, this place has been serving up some quality baked goods, including chocolate chip cookies, pecan sandies, and of course, homemade rugglas. And if you come on in right now, my main man Kevin over here, he will make you a quality smoothie that is not only healthy, but it is also delicious. Take my word for it, people. The Ruggla Shop, you are going to want to check this place out. And you are indeed going to want to check out the Ruggla Shop, because I'm telling you, when it comes to quality baked goods, you know that it is absolutely high-end. And I mean top-tier, high-end. But I'd also like to shout out Golden Wheel Driving School. And as you can see, Bulldog Pittman, he gonna be driving around. But if you guys are new drivers, if you're looking for some 8-hour day beginner courses, or if you're a driver who's looking for a 90-minute refreshers course, I got the place for you. It's on Route 4 in Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Golden Wheel Driving School. I actually used Golden Wheel Driving School, and that is where I got my beginner's course and my beginner's hours, so that way I could get my license. Here's a word from yours truly about Golden Wheel Driving School. You guys are going to want to check this one out. Ladies and gentlemen, I am the one and only DJ Storms, and I'd like to tell you a little bit about Golden Wheel Driving School. Now, did you guys know that since 1997, Golden Wheel Driving School has been the premier driving school in the state of New Jersey? They are renowned for many things, such as using quality driving instructors certified by the New Jersey DMV, using the latest model cars, all equipped with dual controls for maximum safety, and of course, their commitment to ensuring a reliable learning environment for all of their students. And they also offer flexible packages for all different drivers amongst all different ages. So whether you need a 90-minute refresher course or an 8-hour multi-day beginner's course, Golden Wheel is indeed the place to be. And as you can see, they'll even drive to your house and pick you up. Ain't that right, my friend? So come on down, visit Golden Wheel, New Jersey's premier driving school, now serving both Bergen and Passaic County. And thank you very much to the entire team over at Golden Wheel Driving School. They are fantastic, and I'm very, very happy to have them as an official sponsor for Battle in the Borough. Listen, it's cool to swerve when you drive when Nana's on TV, but you don't want to do that on the actual road, people. Now then, let us talk about our next contest over here, and it involves two individuals looking to be one of the top tier faces in Titan Championship Wrestling. I'm talking about Marcus Mathers and Dr. Sleep himself, Anthony Gangone. I spoke to Billy Fetsky. He is the promoter and the CEO of Titan Championship Wrestling, and he agreed that if Anthony Gangone can remain the TCW Mob Phi TV American Champion up until the 19th, he will indeed defend his championship against the 21-year-old prodigy Marcus Mathers. Now, if you guys don't already know, Anthony Gangone actually has a big title defense coming up. He has a big title defense coming up on Saturday at Titan Championship Wrestling's Guerrilla Warfare. As you can see right here, he is defending the American Championship on Saturday, September 14th against Ken Powers. And if he can survive Ken Powers, then he will defend that championship against Marcus Mathers. Pittman, let me ask you, have you been in the ring with Anthony Gangone?
No, neither one of them. But I've seen them work. I've seen them fight. I've seen it. And let me tell you, like, Gangone, he's really, really, really good. But it's Marcus I didn't even know he was 21, but he's super athletic, dog. Like, super, super athletic. So, you know, I don't know, man. But
I know. Listen, a lot of tough matches to predict here. But I'll tell you this. Gangone, he himself has been riding a wave of momentum, as is Marcus Mathers. Marcus Mathers, he actually just got done with a Game Changer Wrestling tour, right? He got done with a Game Changer Wrestling tour over in Japan. So shout out to Marcus Mathers. Now he's looking to become the American champion of TCW. The thing about Gangone for me is the man is very versatile when it comes to the submission game. I know we've seen a lot of tag team wrestling, a lot of wrestlers in general who employ the mat-based submission game, but Gangone seems to be the guy here in the tri-state area and the entire East Coast that's really taking it to a new level. He recently implemented the mandible claw to his game. And the only thing I have to say to Mathers is avoid, avoid, avoid. But yes, it's crazy to think, but Marcus Mathers is a 21-year-old prodigy. The first time I saw him wrestle was actually back in West Milford at ISPW when he fought Ray Calitri when Ray Calitri was the tri-state champion. Now we're in a scenario where he could very well become one of the faces of Titan Championship Wrestling. In your eyes, what does Marcus Mathers need to do if he wants to walk out of Battle in the Borough as the American champion?
Well, I say he was athletic. So, you know, he's got to keep using his athleticism, you know? Like, he got to outpace Gangone. He has to outwork Gangone. He has to be faster than Gangone. He has to somehow be stronger than Gangone, you know? So he puts all of that together in motion, he will be champion. But you can't sleep on Gangone at all. Can't sleep on him. Not at all. So, hey, man, you know, that's something I want to see.
Well, I do have news. This match will actually kick off the show. This will be the opening match to Battle in the Borough. Two individuals, both riding waves of momentum, looking to make history. The question I have for you, who is going to walk out as the TCW MoFi American champion? Or is Gangone even going to be champion by the time this show rolls around?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think Gangone will be champion by the time the show comes around. But when he sees Marcus Mathers, that's when it's going to get a little tricky. You know, that's when I'll have a hard time picking. But as far as him getting there as the champion, yeah, absolutely. I think he's going to get there as champion.
Well, is he going to make it out of Battle in the Borough as champion if he makes it to the show as champion?
No. My personal opinion, I don't think so.
Really? You're going with
the
young blood Marcus Mathers here.
Yeah, I feel like the young blood is going. I feel like, you know, Marcus Mathers is going to use his athleticism to win. He's young. He's like a young bull. He's the one in the pen, ready to go all the time. You know what I'm saying? So when you got somebody like that, it's hard to tame him. You know what I'm saying? He can be tamed, but I don't know. I feel like the young Bulls gonna come out on top with this one.
Well, that's something that I'm definitely looking forward to. But I'd like to switch gears now to another match we got going on, and this one is probably the most personal match going into Battle in the Borough. Mateo Marcelos and the big El Oso Blanco himself, Big Bruno. These two individuals, no strangers to one another. They are two very good friends, two very, very, very proud fathers, and they actually got into a war of words a couple weeks back on the Savage Storm Wrestling Super Show. Shout out to Savage. And Mateo, he's pretty much looking to step out of Blanco's shadow. Blanco has claimed that Mateo, he was taken underneath his wing by him, and Blanco feels as though Mateo's gotten a little bit too big of a head for himself, and he's looking to bring down Mateo just a couple pegs. Mateo says that this is a must-win for him. There are no titles on the line here. This is all about who is better, where this is all about if Mateo can prove himself or if Blanco is going to show everyone that, listen, size matters, and at the end of the day, if anyone like that takes you underneath their wing, you best respect them. I don't know. I truthfully don't know who's going to win here. And to be quite honest with you, this is actually one of the matches that I'm most excited to see, not just at Battle in the Borough, but this year in general. And it was Mateo that Blanco said he wanted to face. And when I booked this match, I had a feeling things were going to get personal. What is your take on this match?
I know both of these guys, and Blanco, when I first started training, he was there with me at ECPW, training me along with John Teller. And I met Mateo at Wrestle Pro when I was training there for a little while. So, and seeing how Mateo grew as a pro wrestler, I would say he's gonna give Blanco a run for his money, but I would say Blanco comes out on top. And Mateo, low key, you know what I'm saying? He got a little cheat code in his back pocket, like bro is a generational wrestler, And when I found out, I was like, whoa, somebody in your family was a wrestler before, you know what I'm saying? So he got a little cheat code, but I still think that Blanco comes out on top with this one, Yeah, even though, Mateo's gonna come in there and fight hard and give it all he got. I know he is. But I'm going with Blanco on this one, man.
Well, if Blanco, he could inevitably come out victorious, but what in your eyes does Mateo need to do in order to is it the speed game? Is it the craftiness? What is it?
He gotta use it all. He gotta use it all. Like it's all if you put it all together, somehow it's gonna work. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't just focus on one thing because that one thing might not work. If you watch football, right? You watch football. If you're gonna keep running the ball, if the defense keeps stopping you, no, you gotta mix it up. You know what I'm saying? In basketball, you think 2 points is dunking it every time is gonna win you the game when the other team's shooting threes from half court? No. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta mix it up a little bit. And I feel like Mateo's the person to do it. And he, like I said, he has a lot in his back pocket. He has a lot in his arsenal. So I feel like he should use it all on October 19th. I feel like he should.
Now, it was Mateo that said himself that this is a must-win for him, but I don't think I got your take on this. Who do you feel needs the win more?
I would say Blanco. You can't let the man you took under your wing beat you. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's kind of a thing like a passing of the torch type of thing, but Blanco still got a long way to go in his career. You know what I'm saying? And if it was me, I wouldn't want my June beating me in the match. Nah, I'm gonna give it all I got too. I'm bringing everything, all the stuff you ain't seen, all the stuff I ain't teach you. I'm bringing it all. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna see if you really gonna win.
I can
That's
definitely,
how I
I
feel.
can definitely see that. I can definitely see
Yes.
that, and I'm very, very excited to see this match again. And if you guys want to see this match, quite simple. All you need to do is call 201-507-2577, or you could DM me, serious inquiries only. Tickets are just $25. You can Venmo me, Cash App me, or just get them at the door. And before we move on to a match that could very well impact either this match or the last match that we're going to talk about, I do want to shout out a couple more sponsorships before we head down the home stretch. And I want to shout out My Laundry Room. My Laundry Room. Let me tell you something, people. Owning a washing machine and a drying machine, especially in this economy, I'm telling you, it is incredibly costly. Incredibly costly. But it doesn't have to be, because at My Laundry Room, all of the employees will make sure that you're able to get high quality washing and drying for your clothes at a very reasonable price. And if you still don't believe me, listen to this word from yours truly, and I'll tell you why you should take a spin on over to My Laundry Room. Ladies and gentlemen, I am the one and only DJ Storms, and if you guys require some professional laundry services, you guys should come on down to My Laundry Room. And I'm here to tell you why. First of all, they got a great reputation of over 30 years here in Elmwood Park, New Jersey, which gives them first-class name brand recognition. Secondly, they got high-quality VIP wash and fold service, which entails that you get top-notch cleaning at a very reasonable price. And of course, you get the assurance that your order will be ready when promised. And finally, and most importantly, you get the customer satisfaction knowing that My Laundry Room is a clean and comfortable environment, has great staff, and above all else, is a place where the customer always comes first. So come on down, see Kelly, Danielle, Chris, and all the great team members over here. My Laundry Room, where your dirty laundry is their business. And your dirty laundry is indeed their business over at My Laundry Room. Thank you very much to Kelly, Danielle, Chris, and all of the team members over at My Laundry Room for being an official sponsor of Battle in the Borough and the DJ Storms brand. And our final sponsorship that I would like to shout out is Macbeth Farm Interiorscapes. And I would like to send out a very special thank you to George Macbeth, the owner of Macbeth Farm Interiorscapes, for being a top-tier sponsor for the show. They do phenomenal interior landscapes for both residential and business settings. If you guys want to know a little bit more, saddle up and listen up to yours truly, because I'm telling you, Macbeth Farm Interiorscapes, they are your go-to to make your interior landscaping look absolutely glorious. Ladies and gentlemen, I am the one and only DJ Storms, and I would like to share a little bit of information with you. As many people know, plants are extremely critical to any interior design. Matter of fact, research indicates that good interior landscaping is not only desirable, but it is a must-do green initiative to keep customers both happy and healthy. Now, at Macbeth Farm Interiorscapes, they believe that plants, they do more than just occupy a corner of a lobby. That is why they offer a full line of interior landscapes for both corporate and residential settings, from office plantscaping, living walls, moss walls, and even plant and orchid arrangement. Macbeth Farm is your go-to resource for all of your professional horticulture needs. You guys can contact Macbeth at 201-387-7997, or you can see all of their creations online at macbethfarm.com. That is MacBethFarm.com. Macbeth Farm Interiorscapes, a family-owned business providing distinctive interior plantscaping for businesses across New Jersey and the Philadelphia area. And I'm telling you, the New Jersey and the Philadelphia area, they are a lot better off for having Macbeth Farm Interiorscapes. But now, we got to talk about something very important, especially to my guest here, Mr. Big Dogzilla himself, Bulldog Pittman. And that is what is going down on September 28th. A man that you know very, very well by the name of the Revolver, Alex Ryman, he will be fighting El Oso Blanco himself, Big Bruno, at Pro Wrestling Magic's Back from Vacation show in just a little bit over 2 weeks, and it will be for the Pro Wrestling Magic World Heavyweight Championship. Now, people, if you have not been following what I've been talking about these last couple weeks, the reason why this is so important to my guest is because if Ryman manages to win, then he will take the Pro Wrestling Magic World Heavyweight Championship to battle in the Borough to defend it against Big Dogzilla Bulldog Pittman himself. And it will be one of our marquee matches on the show. Pittman, I know you've been waiting to talk about this for a little bit. You said no matter what happens, you have a shock collar with Alex Ryman's name on it. Talk to us a little bit about this match.
Well, like I told you before in the last live podcast, Alex, I trained with Alex. You know what I mean? Like, Alex was there when I first started. You know what I'm saying? Even though he was already doing his thing, Alex was there when I first started. So he was, kind of using me as and the other rookies as like, punching bags. Well, bruh, I never got a chance to return the favor. But October 19th, I'm definitely going to return it. Dog, let me tell you, if you ask me who I think is going to win, I'm telling you, I want Ryman to win because I want to take his championship and put it around my waist. That's what I want to do. And matter of fact, that's what I'm going to do. You know what I'm saying? Alex, I respect you, dog. You're a revolver now. Cool. I respect it. But I'm coming loaded too, dog. You know what I'm saying? With everything in the arsenal, bro. I'm bringing everything. And I'm throwing it all at you, fam. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what's about to happen. I will beat you, whether it's for the Pro Wrestling Magic Championship or whether it's not. You're still losing to the dog. That's just how it's going to go. You know what I'm saying? That's all I really got to say about that. And if you need more, man, I got you, man.
Let me ask you this. The thing that I've been noticing with Ryman as of lately, he's been going balls to the wall with everything right now. He wrestled 2 major matches over at ISPW last weekend. On Friday, he fought GKM. He was unsuccessful in Garfield. Then he challenged Rick Recon for the ISPW World Heavyweight Championship. He drew some blood from Recon, but he did not get the job done. And now he's fighting Bruno. Do you feel as though these losses are going to they're ultimately going to be his demise because he's not in the right frame of mind? Or do you feel as though now that he has these losses underneath his belt, that he's becoming a little bit more vulnerable? And a vulnerable Alex Ryman, could that be the most dangerous Alex Ryman?
Probably. I mean, honestly, I think it could be. I mean, when you take 2 losses, you gotta change the game plan. And luckily, it wasn't for the Pro Wrestling Magic Championship. That's why he still got it now. You know what I'm saying? But when you take a loss, you gotta change the game plan up a little bit. So I think he got something going on for Blanco. You know what I'm saying? I think he got something planned for Blanco. But like I said, as a champion, when you're a champion, man, those losses mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? They're just lessons on what not to do for the next go around. You know what I'm saying? That's all they are. You know what I'm saying? When you're a champion, like you don't, like, a win is a win. I mean, a loss is a loss. You know what I'm saying? As long as you don't demise anything or like, as long as it's not for a championship, you good. You know what I'm saying? You can always get back in the game in the film room and study for the next time, for the next go around. You know what I'm saying? So I still think Alex got some fight in him. I really do. I really believe he did. Matter of fact, I know he does. You know what I'm saying? Because I know him.
Well, you mentioned that Alex helped train you, and that was how many years ago now? Almost 10 years ago?
I mean, if you want to call it help, then yeah, he did. Yeah, if you want to call, beating on me and using me as a practice dummy, as training, then yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah. He trained me, and that was about maybe 6 years ago. You know what I mean? But
6 years ago.
yeah, 6 years ago. You know, it's been a while. You know what I'm saying? And I never forgot. You know what I mean? And I'm glad he's still here because I really want to return the favor. You know what I'm saying? I
How
really,
many
really,
times have
really
you
do.
guys faced off now?
I mean, one on one.
In any capacity?
Maybe like 3, 4, 5
Really?
times, I guess. Yeah, I believe so. You know.
And who was the one to come out victorious?
Well, when it's me and Kenny, I got Kenny right there. So it helped me a lot. So me and Kenny, we 3-0 against him. You know what I'm saying? But as far as me and him one on one, I need this rematch because he's up on me. He's up
Really?
on me on that. He's up on me. It's like maybe I'm like 0-4 against Alex by myself. So I need this. You know what I'm saying? For myself and for my psyche, for just even if I lose, you know what I'm saying? Even if I lose, just how I fought, how I came out there, how my presence in the ring, how close was I coming to beating him? If it happens, then that's not it's gonna boost my morale. You know what I'm saying? And then I'll come back again and I need that rematch again. But on October 19th, I plan for that day to be it. I plan for me to finally get that win I deserve against Alex Ryman. I'm coming for you, Alex.
Well, it's not just Alex Ryman, because if Ryman beats Bruno, and Bruno, the big white bear himself, the Meadowlands Monster, is slain on September 28th, then this match will be for the Pro Wrestling Magic World Heavyweight Championship. My final question to you: what would winning the Pro Wrestling Magic World Championship mean to you?
It would mean a lot. It would mean that I got more it would mean that I'm really like that. That's what that would mean. Like, it would mean that I'm him. You know what I'm saying? And Big SEK is real. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Silk City Kings ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? Say if Kenny beat Recon, he's now Ace Heavyweight Champion. And then I beat Alex Ryman, I'm Pro Wrestling Magic Heavyweight Champion. Dog, we lit. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it would just solidify everything that we here and we here to stay. And anybody want to smoke with us, we got the belts now. So now you gotta come see us. And it's always a yes. You know what I mean? You throw your hands up at me, I'm gonna put you down straight like that. And I'm all for it. And so is my dog Kenny. We do this, you know what I'm saying? And we want that. So Alex, I pray to you. I pray that you keep that Pro Wrestling Magic heavyweight championship. Because I want to come on October 19th and take it from you.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you were not sold on Battle in the Borough before, I guarantee you will be sold on it now. And I'm telling you, it will be a historic event. And one of the marquee matches, it will be my guest right over here, Bulldog Pittman, representing Big SCK Nation, taking on the Revolver Alex Ryman Championship or not. But ladies and gentlemen, a quick one tonight. But we have covered everything that we need to cover. A lot of things going on in the next month leading up to this historic event on the 19th. That wraps up our countdown, our part 2 countdown show for Battle in the Borough. Thank you, everyone who came out of their way to watch this stream. And, of course, Mr. Pittman, Big Dogzilla, thank you very much for taking time out of your busy schedule to come on over here, analyze some of these matches, give your takes, and, of course, send a couple final words to the Revolver.
Man, thank you for having me, bro. I appreciate it. Hey, bro, it was fun last time, and it's fun again. Yo, If you do it again, bro, hit me. I'm down.
I need to get Ryman on this show because
Hey, if you bring him, I'm definitely down, bro. If you bring Alex on the show next time, I'm definitely here. Let me know I'm here. Once he tap me in, and I'll be right there, bro. Straight
dude,
up.
I'm gonna tap you in regardless, no matter what. I'm always gonna be calling you up. Dude, I think I may need to make you one of my new co-hosts on my channel.
Hey, bro, I'm down. Let me know.
One more time, Pittman. Where can we find you on social media? One last time.
Hey, listen, man. If you try and find me, try and talk to me, chop it up with me, Instagram, real name _Bulldog16. Facebook, Ray Pittman. You know what I'm saying? If you trying to chop it up with me, those are two sites there's two social media networks that I'm always on. Hit me. I'm there.
Of course, you already know what to do. Check out all those links in the description. Like, comment, and subscribe. He is Bulldog Pittman. I'm DJ Storms. This has been the countdown for Battle in the Borough. But before we get out of here, obviously, we already know there's a very important question that all must answer. Very important question. Pittman, who runs the IWC?
DJ Storms.
Oh, you damn fucking right. Who but DJ motherfucking Storms. And don't you ever forget it.
Retribution! Oh yeah, we want retribution! Oh yeah, we want retribution!